In this video, I will be solving the deFront problem of the String-1 section. Here comes the 5 seconds break for you to pause and attempt this problem on your own. Alright, let's read the problem statement. Given a string, return a version without the first two characters, except keep the first character if it is A and keep the second character if it's B. The string may be of any length. So in the deFront method, we will be given a string str, and from this string we need to return a version without the first two characters or after removing the first two characters from the given string. However, if the first char is found to be A and second char is found to be B, then we are not supposed to remove them and include them in the final result. As we can see in the last example, the first char is A, hence it has not been removed, but second char was not B, but instead it was W, hence it got removed, and the final answer was double A Y. So now how to solve it? So we can break this problem into 3 sections or 3 cases. In case, first of all, we can capture the length of the string in a variable called len, str dot length. Yes. In case we find the string to be an empty string, so in that case we can straight away return the answer as empty string only or unchanged string basically. Else if we find the string to be having length as one character, now we need to check whether that first character is A or not. If it's A, then as per the quotient we need to keep it and not remove it. So in this case A will yield A only. But apart from it, if anything else is passed, then we need to return an empty string. So how can we do it? We can write return str dot char at. Basically we need to check whether the first char or the first character is A or not. Is it equal to A or not? If it's equal to A, then we go ahead and return back the string only, which is nothing but A. And if this condition is false, then we are supposed to return back an empty string as mentioned. Now comes the last case, else. When we get a string whose length is greater than or equal to 2 characters. So now first of all we declare our result and initialize it as an empty string. We need to check whether the first and the second character of the given string are A and B respectively. If we find the result as true for both of the cases, we append the A and B in the result. And finally, we can return the rest of the substring after appending A and B conditionally in the result. So let's write and then we will see how it works. If str dot char at 0 is equal to A. In this case, we need to append A in the resulting string. Now we also need to check this for B. If second character is found to be B, then we append B in the resulting string. Or in other words, we are not removing A and B from the given string by this logic. And finally, we can return the result plus str dot substring starting from 2. Now, why are we writing this line or this code? This has been written to include the rest of the characters. One thing that should be kept in mind is whenever we are having some string, suppose ABC, and we are having its length as 3, whenever we write sout str dot substring, how can I write it generically? I can write it as str dot length. So in the substring, whenever I pass the index equal to the length of that given string, I will be getting bat empty string as the result. So why are we discussing this? This is important to mention because this code will work in both of the cases whenever we get the string having 2 characters or even more than 2 characters. In first case, this will yield an empty string and the result will be simply AB. If it was A and O, the result would have been simply A, and we would not have been appending the B in the resulting string. And now if we see with away, this will be true, first line A will be appended, this will be false, hence B won't be appended. Right now the result is A. And finally we write str.substring from 2. So 0, 1, 2. We start from the substring from 2 and we get AY. Hence this will be computed. So this is the entire logic. Now let's add the code. Let me copy it and paste it here and remove the extra lines. And finally try executing the test cases to verify the logic. All of the test cases are passing. Now let me submit this code on the platform. Working fine, and push the code on GitHub. And finally verify the code has been uploaded successfully. Done.